Okay, now that we're back, we've done the pre-shampoo, which was the Dudley. And then now we've done the shampoo, I'm sorry, which is the Detox Charcoal Shampoo, which is mine. And you can find all of these shampoos and other products on my website, kathyshaircare.com. So this is to detox it from all the buildup from different products and then things that are lurking kind of like on your scalp, and then this actually helps with it, so it will detox your scalp and hair. And also to follow up with after that shampoo, I've also gone ahead and used Care, which is not my line. This is the hydrating detangling shampoo. So because she has all natural hair and her hair does tend to get a little more tangly. So with that, so and then also, so like I said, this conditioner is the one that I put on, that I'm putting on her hair, that actually helps with the detangles as well as hydration, and then it actually helps protect it from the heat. And once again, you will find all products on kathyshaircare.com. So we're going to start blow drying our hair, and then after we blow dry our hair, we are going to go in with the Silkening Heat Protectant and Shine Serum, which you will find on the website, kathyshaircare.com. So keep watching, and we're going to start blow drying her out. Give me 1 second. Hi.
Hi, what's going?
Oh, this is Kathy. Oh, you had. I thought.
Hi, Kathy. This is Danielle. I'm just going to run to Home Depot and I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
No, Home Depot, Office Depot.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye. That's your mom calling. She's going to make a trip to a store.
And I also have a question.
Hmm?
When you front iron my hair, instead of like curling it in small sections, can you do it in like kind of big sections, like bigger curls?
You want? Well, I can't do the smaller sections, but if you want some bigger curls, I can do that.
Yeah, like where instead of taking like the tiny
Yes.
sections, you
No,
take
no,
the
no, no,
big
no. We
one.
still got to do small sections, but because your hair is thick. So okay, so what you, if you got what she was saying? So her question is, she wants larger curls. She doesn't want the small curls, but because her hair is thick, I have to do smaller sections. So I guess we're gonna find out and help her understand why I need to do the smaller sections, but we can still do the bigger curl. So I got a method for her, and we'll see. Just stay tuned. So keep watching.
If I had a reference, it would have been easier.
Yeah. She is very timid. Very. I think we dry. So let's test it and see. Let it cool down. Her hair feels amazing with that leave-in conditioner that has the detangling in it for her hair. It feels very soft and it feels very manageable. So I'm going to go in with another heat protectant, which is the Silkening Heat Protectant and Shine Serum, which is going to give her more shine, because she already has a nice shine on it, but to give her more shine and then give her more heat protectant, I'm going to go in with the serum. So, and then what we're going to do is we're actually going to go in and put this in there, and then we're going to straighten her hair for the most part before we curl it, and then give her a nice trim, and then we're going to curl her up with those big curls that she said she would like. Her hair is not dry. Just so we know. I gotta go in and so if you can see the difference here compared one minute. The area here is really dry. So as you can see, it's still a little thick up in there, so we're gonna blow dry some more. So let's blow dry, finish blow dry. So hopefully y'all can, let me show you something. So hopefully now remember, um, I showed you where her hair was dry, her scalp rather, was really dry. So as you can see, as I'm going to take you through it, that the scalp looks better. See that? So it was all up in here. So it looks so much better. So all that looks good. So just remember the Scalp and Skin Antiseptic Pre-Shampooer by Dudley. It actually works. Give it a try. And then if you need some, I actually sell that. I am one of the distributors. Well, not a distributor, but I actually sell it online in my. And if you are just happen to be in the Wisconsin area in Wauwatosa, this is where I'm located. You can always come in and purchase, and I will try to put that information, even though it's on the website, I will try to put it in the description box to let you know where you can always purchase at kathyshaircare.com and the address where I am located. So right now we're just going to straighten her out before we curl it so that we can give her that really nice trim. So let's just keep watching. And as you all already know, because I'm older and I need a close-up, I need cheetahs to make sure I can see all my detailed work. So you will find me putting my glasses on so that I can see my detailed work. And I kind of like, as I'm straightening the hair, all natural hair out, I kind of go almost like pretty much on an angle in small sections just so I can get to the root of it rather than to go horizontal. I don't know, it just works for me. And not all the time I do this, but it just depends on what works best as I'm straightening the hair with the flat irons. bottom section, I'll probably just do horizontal. So in the nape area, I wind up doing that just because it's the nape area and just because of the curvature of the head, and it's much narrower this way. So therefore, I go vertical instead of horizontal. Chin down for me. Thank you. She got some pretty hair. Gorgeous. But she's just so tender-headed. I don't care how gentle I am, she ain't not having it. I am very sensitive to products that tend to have that cast of where it will cause the room to be smoky or whatever. So, you know, just all the different oils that probably are in my products, and me blow drying doesn't help at all. So. And all of my products, my shampoos I should say, are sulfate free. I would say all of them are sulfate free. So all of my shampoos are sulfate free, and it has a pH balance of 4.5. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I am looking for at least 50 subscribers so that I can go live with these videos rather than because these are pre-recorded at this time until I build up. So I'm trying my best that every chance I get to begin to pre-record all of my work and then let you guys watch it. So I'm asking that you please don't forget to subscribe and give me thumbs up. if you like this video, and then YouTube will eventually let me go live. So that is my goal, at least 50, so that I can go live. So don't forget to do the thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And if you notice, I have not put any grease in her hair. So, and I am a really big stickler about that. I got an issue with that. So a lot of times, if you're not aware of it, let me enlighten you and educate you a little bit on this. So, with ethnic hair, black people's hair, our hair is on the acidic side. So, what that means is that we have hair that is more coilier, and it's not the straight. And because of that, our hair needs some oils, but not an oil where it's going to like drench the hair, and then we don't have flowing, moving hair, and it's stiff, because grease tends to stiffen the hairstyle. So I have an issue with people coming in with a whole bunch of grease packed in their hair. So this is why I created my product line. So, because I got sick and tired of my black folks coming up in here with all that grease up in their hair. I got an issue with that. So I saw a problem, and I solved it, shall we say. So what I did was, instead of doing grease, I had my chemist actually go ahead and put some all-natural, lightweight essential oils. And they are 100% all natural essential oils that are in my products. So any oils that you may see in my products, they are all natural. And they actually help with our hair. So then that means, what that means is that actually means that when we get our hair done up, as they would say, it moves and it flows, and not just sit there like a lump on a log, as the old people would say. And our lovely white people, and I'm not being prejudiced when I say that, they prefer us to call them white, and I know that because I work with a lot of them here at the salon and the other suites. So they have the straighter hair, so their hair is on the alkaline side, and so their pH balance have to be like, some of them can use the 6, but for the most part it's like past 6 to strip the oils out of their hair. Because what happens is the straighter hair has the oils have somewhere to go, like straight down, quick and in a hurry, versus our hair. So our hair being the more coilier hair, it wraps around like a coil, and it takes a long time to actually get down from the root of our hair all the way down to the cold strand. to the very ends. So it takes a minute for that to happen. So therefore, that's why we need one that has a pH balance of no higher than a 6 point for the pH balance, and down. That's what we need on our hair. And then everybody else that have the more straighter hair, they need the, I would say they can do 6, because 6 being the middle, happy medium, and then higher for the straighter hair clients. So, hope you got that education. I dropped a little nugget. Take note to that. And normally, what we normally don't see in the stores when we go and purchase shampoos and conditioners and stuff, we don't see products that are for our hair that would make our hair long and pretty and flowing and moving and manageable and shiny. We don't get that because the conglomerate, I'm gonna say it like this, the conglomerate companies tend to gear their products towards us, and especially us that is black, because we don't know no better, and nobody is teaching us about our hair. Nobody's teaching us, why we should not be using those products that are in the stores that do not even have a label that says a pH balance of anything. So I'd say check your ingredients, making sure that those products are not going to strip the oils out of your hair. We need oil. They don't. But what we don't need is grease. So we are not trying to fry chicken with our hair. What we're trying to do is just get the oils where they are actually going to work on our behalf and make our hair nice, flowing, and moving. Like their hair, only on the opposite end of the spectrum. So everybody has a oils. Everybody, we all have them, but ours just take a long time to get to the remaining of our hair, and this is why we use the grease in the first place, because it takes too long to get from root to end. So this is why I see people packing all that grease in their hair. So I have, once again, created a line where you don't have to do all of that. And you can still have moving, flowing hair, still have the oils in there, and then when you touch your hair, it don't feel icky like the grease does. So for more education on that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the like button, share the video. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll try very hard to get right back to you. I am really trying to build my YouTube channel, because I like to, like I said, I like to go live with these videos, because this is so I'm so liking to educate people on things that I do, and then the things that I do in my day. You get to follow me as I go on my journey to open up my building. I had a building before, and I had it for about 10 years, and I literally wore myself out, so I shut it down. and I did not leave my the stylists that were working with me stranded. They actually, you know, was with the other lady that I had her do the turnkey business, and I stepped off and went into a suite. So now that my daughter has graduated from barber cosmetology, she's actually um, going to be working with me. But in the meantime, until the building is ready, when I walk in the building, she's working at the restaurants. So you guys know how that go when you're teenagers or college students or whatever. You gotta make your little money, so you tend to go work at the restaurants or whatever just to, you know, get you a little money. So and then after she takes her state board, which it won't be long from now, everything is going to work out and we're going to be all good. So you get to walk in my journey with me as I prepare to walk into my building, because there is a lot more to me than just doing hair behind the chair. So I am actually a educator. I am a trichologist practitioner, and so those students that are finishing up barber cosmetology, if you're interested, once I get into the building, I am planning on doing free classes, which is called the Bridge to Success. So stay tuned and look out for that. So whenever it happens, I will definitely let you know, give you notice about it. So I do have that proposal for that building. So while they're trying to figure out if they're going to give me the building or somebody else the building or whatever, I'm still doing what I do best, and that is hair. And then also I am preparing, like learning to not learning, but going to find out, you know, what is it going to take to get into this city? What are the license that I need to open it up, and what license and permit do I really need? You know, and then that actually, so you all gonna get to walk on that journey with me. Once they say yes to the building, and whether they say yes to that building, it's always another building out there somewhere, because it's a building out there with my name on it. But right now, in the meantime, I'm preparing so that I can see what license and permits that I need for this location. I think I'm gonna wind up putting my mask on, because any strong smells, I am dealing with asthma, and any strong smells kind of set it off. So y'all give me 1 minute, because I'm definitely gonna put my mask on. I'll be right back. apologize for that, but like I said, I do need to put my mask on because the smoke from the products and stuff is getting to me, and it's just causing me to cough. So. This is another reason why I said in my previous video that I am going to be doing that bridge to success with the other barber cosmetologist, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to last when it comes down to this type of work, even though I love doing what I do. And which is crazy, because I am going to probably miss this, but at the same time, I do need to pass the baton and show others how to be successful in this business, and then I can teach it instead of just being a hairstylist. I can't stand these masks, but hey, you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do. And for those of you that don't know me, the people that do know me, they do know that I am like an open book, and I'm very honest. I don't edit my videos, and you know what I say is what I say, and what I do is what I do, and you know I don't edit anything. So this is me, real life, real talk. So is there any other asthma sufferers out there? Hey, let me know. What do you do to keep yourself from having an attack? Do you even know your triggers? See, that's another educational talk that we can have, and we can go, and I can actually go live on that, and we can talk about that. So so I actually, so if you look behind me, I have I'm essential oil coach. I am a trichologist, and I am also actually certified by the American Medical Certification Association. So they do recognize me. And I do believe I need my expiration to be up. It needs to be updated. So I need to get that license renewed. And my classes actually came from Europe, and they had several Americans that actually came and took the class up, and then they brought it to the United States. So, therefore, that's what makes me certified.
If you want to let it grow, let it grow then, right?
And I'm sure there is many other hairstylists that are probably on my page that are, looking, that is just that as well. So I'd like to get on my channel and talk about the health of the hair, the integrity of the hair, as well as talking about the health of the body as well.
I was getting nervous.
I think this thing is not. Let's see. Looks like I'm fogging up a little bit. There we go.
Pretty she is.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
So as you all hear, there is like 9 hairstylists here, and right now it's just 2 of us that are left now because the rest of them have gone home for the day. But we are in so close proximity of each other. We hear each other's conversation, which is not good. So, it's funny how sometimes I, talk about people that are not my color, and it's not, I'm not bashing anybody or anything, but Kathy is just real, okay? And if I call a jack and a spade, and it is what it is. So, not that they are mean in here, because we're like family in here. And I actually, like the ladies in here. Even though we had one episode with just one lady, and I guess she's really trying to be on her best behavior with me, because we kind of had some, not even choice words, because Kathy don't do choice words to people. But, she kind of flipped out on me because of a certain situation, and probably one day I'll be able to get on here and talk about that. But not today. This is not that video. So, to talk about,
Thank you so much.
the different type of people that you have to work with, that you have to deal with, every day, and how do you keep it cordial without stepping on somebody's toes, without having the atmosphere feel like it's like I don't even want to be in the room because I don't like the energy. So that's something that we can talk about. But like I said, I need 50, at least 50 subscribers, so that I can go live at any time and we can have these conversations. I actually would love to do a live with my meditation, with my prayers, with my exercises, I think I probably have a few videos out there already like that, but those were pre-recorded. So once I get into the building, I would love to do everything live. That's just more, you know, hands-on to me. Okay. So, who noticed that I did not use my Marcel irons today on her hair anyway? Cause y'all remember I said I wanted to retire them things. It'd be so hot up in this room. I've actually used my flat irons today. Well, at least on this client, because earlier I had a client that actually I used the Marcel irons on. So remember, we're just straightening her hair because she needs a trim. So this is why we're straightening it first, so that we can get that accurate trim in there. Normally when I do her hair, you know, when she's not getting a trim, it'd be this small of a section that I do like curl her hair because she has a lot of density in her hair. And this is what she's talking about, like, don't curl it. Can you not curl it this small? This, yeah. So, but I have to do this just to straighten it out for right now. So we are going to give her the larger curls. Yes, everybody's gone.
All right, are you working tomorrow?
Yes.
Do you want me to leave the music on?
No, because I never turn it off.
Okay. Nice and quiet now.
Thank you. Her hair is so thick, I have to do these thin parties. Her hair is so nice and shiny. Y'all see all that shine? Look at her. You see all that shine in her hair? No grease. No grease. She get this way from you. Give her ear. Okay. Hello? Hello? Okay, strange calls. I guess they just wanted to hear my voice. I am one of those people that do not like taking that asthma medicine. And I really don't want to. And I'm really trying to get through this without taking a couple of pumps. Your hair feels damp over here. That's crazy. See that right here? It's that thick. That's why I have to do smaller sections. So this is the third time I had to just like really get some heat on there. Hopefully it's dry. It feel like it. No, this is like almost the last section. The last slice. You cannot straighten out hair when it's wet. It has to be thoroughly dry. right, we're done with that part.
That was fast.
Hmm?
I said that was fast.
She said that was fast.
Well, it kind of took long at the beginning, but then the last part it was really fast.
Wow. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Do y'all see how long that this gal's hair is?
I hoped it would grow out.
Listen, your mom just said your hair done grew some more. So y'all look, I even got to pull the tripod back some more. Look at her hair. Y'all see how long it is? Look how long her hair is, and it's thick. So now what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna bring you up a little more closer so you can see. We're gonna trim our ends. So, put it down some though.
And then it'll be straight, hopefully. Possibly.
Okay, so we're gonna start on top of the ear in the back. Bring it down. And right where, okay, so I'm gonna show you guys, so, ooh, you okay? It didn't hit you, did it?
It hit me, but I'm not hurt.
Okay. Boy, that was crazy. So, I'm gonna show you guys something so you can be aware of this. So, especially all you pros that are out there. So, let me put this down, and then you can see. So, with that, can you see how much hair needs to be trimmed? So, based off of this, like, if you go about right here, this is how much needs to be trimmed off her hair. So then that way, when we curl her hair, her curls will stay, and then that is getting off the dead ends, the split ends. And for those of you that don't like trims, I highly recommend that you do go get one, and don't wait any longer than 3 months to go and get one. Because if you do, your hair is going to go far beyond needing a trim. You're going to need a haircut at that point, because especially if you wait too long. So I know a lot of us black folks that we get, when our hair start growing, and because it's growing, and then all of a sudden the hairstylist say, you need a trim, or you need, a certain amount cut off just because they're dead ends, then we like to have it fit. So I can tell you right now, you come in my chair, and I tell you how much you need cut off, but just know, I'm not going to play. If you going to let me trim this off, you can't sit in my chair. Because I'm not tolerating that, no raggedy hair and those dead split ends. I'm just not going to do it. But that's just me. Maybe another hairstylist can do it, but not this one. And I'm a little too old to care less with how you feel. But just know, I'm not scissor happy. I will cut your hair if you want a shortcut, but if you want to trim and that's all you need, then that's what I'll give you. So now what we're going to do is kind of do like a pie shape, but we're not going to do like a straight out 90, because that's giving her a layer. I don't want to do that. But what I'm going to do is kind of bring it down on a like a 45, just to give it, get some of that hair off that's dead. But if I had to, I would have taken that hair up to a 90. But she's in pretty decent shape, but she's been gone, I think, for the whole summer. Yeah, so she's been gone for the whole summer, away from me, out of state. So, she has an excuse. So now school's getting ready to start back. Her mom brought her in here, and she just said, "Let's just do the whole 9 yards. Let's just do everything she needs because she starts school tomorrow."
And I already got my outfit ready.
All right. It's already nice. So it's going to hold a really nice curl for her. So this is where I'm going to go in and do that pie cutting here. Because this hair, normally the hair up here in the pay-tex area, that is normally wind up being the shortest hair, and it is not as long as the hair back there at the bottom. So this is where I mostly come in at with that little pie shape, and separate it from, because it's not going to be an accurate trim, but we need to get the dead ends off. Because those ends will be frizzy if you don't cut them off. So you see how nice and smooth that hair is now compared to this. I don't even know how close up can we get. Look at that. Look, can you see that now? Compared to here, it's nice and smooth, and look how frizzy that looks. And remember, I flat ironed that. So this needs to come off. Her hair will grow back. As long as you're alive, your hair will grow back. And her hair is still long, even though I trimmed it. And got all the dead ends on. So this hair in her front is actually shorter than all the rest of her hair. So normally what I do with that is I normally go and kind of do like a pie shape slice and go in like this. And then that way she's most definitely gonna get some type of layering in there. And then I'll get, like, go towards her face and get the remaining of that off. And here it's still a little frizzy down here. So I'm kind of going on an angle just to blend it in. And I'm gonna pull some hair from behind that parting right here. So I'm gonna bring some of that hair up because that's part of my guide. And bring it up. And get those dead ends. And actually, it feels nice and smooth up in here until you get right up in there and it started getting raw. But I'm not gonna cut all of that off. I'm just gonna, we can get that always next time, so we're gonna get about that much, cut that much. Because that's part of my guide. And we can always get that another time. What you do on one side, you do on the other side. Give her that nice little frame just to get the remaining of those dead ends off. Here, so you can see. So the only thing I did was, so this is part of my guide here at the bottom. So we're bringing this forward and the hair will begin to drop. And then that is my, I'm sorry, that is my guide that dropped. And then the remaining of this is getting cut. And then that way you've got pretty much of all the dead ends. And go ahead and bring the remaining of that hair down. Actually, what we're going to do is bring this and get a guide up in there with the remaining of that hair, the guide from the back and the guide from down there. Bring it up. And so if you can see here's the guide, here's your guide right up across there, and the remaining of that you can see your guide. When you can see your guide, then you know you didn't pick up too much hair that needs to be cut. So this is your guide, so this is where this is going to get cut at. And some of your guide, and remember, falls down. Okay. And then it fall pretty for her. Because we still got dead ends. But we'll get some more of them next time if she needs a trim. Keep your hair straight. So it comes out really nice from root to end because all the dead ends pretty much done got cut off. And to make sure that you are even, what you do is you grab like underneath the ear and taking your pinky on both sides and from right in front of the ear, and then you grab the hair and match it up with my fist to fist, and you bring all the way to make sure that all of the hair is even, which it is. So you have an evenness on both sides. So I'm going to go in front to bring it like she's got a bang. So go across that way because we want to make sure all of this hair has gotten a trim, not just some of it. So we're going to bring it down, and it's very little. It should be very little, which it is, down there at the bottom. So whichever way she would go, the hair would still be trimmed. And that is, my friend, getting a trim. All over, not just bringing all the hair straight down and then that's it. That's not a trim. Y'all playing. Oh, keep your head straight up. Smidgets. And we are done completing her trim. And her hair is still long. So for those of you who think that I cut all her hair off, you're right. Look at that. We still need to bring the camera back so we can see how long her hair is. See that? And then see how nice it looks? And she's got a nice shine, no grease. Remember, no grease. So y'all see that? Bring you up a little more closer. Y'all see this? Nice trim. And it is manageable. It moves. It's not stiff. So, see that? It moves. Hey, dear.
Yeah.
I'm finishing up my client. I'm finishing up a client.
Good.
You still working?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I get finished, I'll go to Sam's Club to go pick the. When I get finished, I'll go to Sam's Club and go pick the dog up some food.
You know what kind of gear, right?
Yep.
Uh,
Okay, see you when I get home. Okay, see you when I get home. All right. All right. Now we're gonna curl, and then we're all done. You
I
said,
like it
"Oh,
straight."
you really like it here, huh?"
I like it straight more than I like it curly.
Yeah, your mom says she wants you to curl. She wants it curled so that it'll fall. It'll last you longer though, anyway.
Well, mom said that it takes as much time as it does with it with straight hair.
It does, but yeah, she wants it to be curled so then it'll stay longer. Where is my flowers that I'm looking for? Oh, they're over there already. I must have used them already. Got them hiding over here in the corner. This is the only thing about these cords I don't like. They get tangled.
I was gonna do a reference photo, but my mom already left, so I don't have like a phone or some picture.
To do what?
Of like what type of curls are.
You said big. Don't worry about it. We're going to
Yeah,
big.
like I kind of want
Do you see? No. Do you see how big this barrel is?
Yeah.
Okay. They're going to be big curls.
Okay.
Okay. Shh. We got it. But while that's warming up, I'm going to sweep this hair up.
There's some here in my book too.
Hmm?
There's some here in my book too. In my mess.
Oh. Yes. Check that out here. How do you do that? Yuck. That's, ugh.
Now I'm always carrying a piece of me with me.
Right.
Like my tooth.
Alright, so we are about to curl your hair. So open up your eyes once. Okay, so I think this side is the smaller. So what happens is we normally like to open the Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I haven't forgotten. I just want you to know.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
All right. So normally when we look at our clients, we try to find out which eye is smaller, and that looking at it almost looks like this one is smaller. So looking at the eyes, we tend to put the part on the side where the eye is smaller, so then that way it looks like you got, because everybody got one hand, one arm, one leg, one foot, and eyes and everything that is longer, bigger than the other side. And that's just how God created people. So with that, when I said what that means is that means that what we have to do is actually open it up, like put that part on there so everything will look like it matches. All right, so we're gonna get started with these curls. And I'm going to get you all this way, then that way you can see a little bit better. what I'm doing. And probably pump her up. And then I can actually bring you up a little more closer. How about that? Without tripping over it. You too. I need to kind of get you over like that so you can see the back of what I'm doing. All right. So remember, go on top of the ear, almost like a smiley face to start your, whatever you're doing, whether you're hair cutting or whatever, do the little smiley face. Remember that in school? That's how they taught us to do the smiley face. The smiley face part. So, you see how pretty that curl is? Look at that. So remember, because this is her head is more narrow going in the back, so I tend to do like the vertical, no, horizontal. No, I'm saying it right, vertical. Do the vertical, then that way I won't burn her. Y'all lean a little bit more so you can kind of see. And you want to make sure you're gliding because you don't want those like dents in the client's hair. So you want to make sure you're gliding. Keep it moving, but at a slower pace so that you can get all the ends in there. And then bring it on. But so let's see if I can pump you up so you can see a little bit more. And the more you hold on to the ends to closest to this, the better chances you stand without the curls separating as when you're done curling. So bring it back a little bit there. So see how the hair is going in there. And making sure that it's really close. So that you don't get fishtails. How many of y'all know about those? The fishtails. We don't want fishtails. We want it curled from where we're curling it at all the way to the very end. So we don't want the fishtails, so pay focus attention with those ends, making sure you get the ends. Don't be so quick to let it go. So this is what she's talking about as far as like the big curls. So this is actually bigger sections that I'm using so that she'll have the bigger curls, especially after we have already straightened it. So ooh, this was a long video because her hair thick, long, and she had the works done. So, don't forget, subscribe to the channel for those of you that are finding this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to at least 50 subscribers so that I can go live on a lot of these videos that I'm doing, and I can do a lot more rather than to do pre-recording. And don't forget to do thumbs up, like, and share. So my curling irons are babyless curling irons, and they are all titanium. There is a big controversy out there about the titanium versus ceramic. So, to me, the titanium gives like that even heat, and I like it especially on natural hair because it gives me just what I need. But with the ceramic, the heat to me is not so even, and that and maybe that might be because there it's a brand that I was using. I don't know, but overall, I will rank the titaniums over the ceramics. So, but by choice, this is what I choose. And it's to each his own. So it depends on if titanium works for you, awesome. If the ceramic works for you, that's awesome. So it's like not bad, long as you know what you're doing and it works for you. You know, don't let anybody dictate to you like what's bad and what's not bad. So you do what works for you. But as a hairstylist, for me, the titanium works better for me. And like I said, it could be just the brand that that I had that caused me not to like the ceramic. Bring her down so I can get, because I'm getting up there to the top. You all got the gist of this curling. Her hair feels so nice. How you like your hair? How it feels?
Soft.
It's soft?
But like the curly part, I feel like it's a bit too formal for school. So like if you have, I don't want to ruin it either. But like
no, but what your mom is going to do is she's going to give you something that's not as formal, but what she needs is me to get the curls in there, and then she can work with the rest. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like because the last time you cut my hair, she went in and let me put a ponytail in it, so I know she won't let me mess with it.
She won't let you mess with it?
Yeah, even though it looks too formal, like for like a school dance, that kind of curly.
Ah, okay.
Even though I'm just going to school.
Yeah. Well, she just wants you to look your best when you go to school. That's all. And then once it get old, then I guess she'll let you put it in a ponytail, right?
Yeah, but I feel like it's like it gets brushed out like a little bit, not too in the curls, but just a little bit so they fall a little bit more and they're not so tight.
Yeah.
Then it might look better for school.
So you don't, well, these are actually loose compared to what I used to put in your hair. Would you agree?
Yeah.
They are a lot more looser. Because the same iron that I used to flat iron your ends, your hair, is the same ones that I was using to actually curl your hair. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that iron is a lot more smaller. I definitely agree with her with this, you know, but I get it, you know, all the parents, you know, want the hair to be, you know, like the girls have the best looking hair when you first start the school. So all they want to see them in the curls and all that other stuff. So I get it. You know, this is more like a formal hairstyle.
Which is probably why I might get looked at. And they're going to be like, why is your hair so fancy when you're just going to school? And so I kind of wanted it more casual.
So, okay, you still got that ponytail. I know what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. So, I'm going to comb it all out, right? Comb the curls once we're done. And they're cooling down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make it not look so formal but still have the curls. So it'll help you out at school as well as help your mom out too. So we won't get rid of the curls, but we'll just make it look like how old are you again?
12.
A 12-year-old, right?
Because, like, I wanted it to look casual because, I forgot what I was going to say.
Because you don't want to be looked upon as...
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
Like,
it.
too much.
Like you're extra.
Yeah, I don't want to look too extra.
And you want the girls to like you, right?
Yeah, because since I'm going...
So
that's
parents,
what I
you
wanted to say.
hear that?
Because I want to make a good impression for school and not like a weird one. Because now that I'm
Got
going
it.
to a new school,
Yeah.
I can have a fresh start and not be labeled as the weird girl.
Okay. So you getting your hair like this, formal, in a formal look, is considered weird.
Well, it's not weird, but I will get looked at. It looks like I'm going to a school dance.
Yes. So, okay, so for the sake of you girls that are older, that like these curls, so as you see, this is what we got. So we're gonna come in. Look at her hair bouncing back. Y'all, let me pull y'all up a little more closer. Do y'all see that? Look at her hair. See how it bounces and behaves with a nice trim, no grease, light oil. Look at that. It comes out effortlessly. Now this is just for you ones that are older, that we can do this for you. So watch this. Bring it back. And see that? See that? Now that is what you call bouncing and behaving hair, okay? So this is just for the ones that, turn your head this way. This is for the girls that are older. You get a chance to have that look like that when you get it properly cut and trimmed and, you know, styled without the grease. And it, shake your head. See that? And it'll go right back in place. And you can run your fingers through it. See that? All right. So, now, to give her a 12-year-old hairstyle. That's not going to make her friends think she's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So we're going to look at you. So the middle of your eye, this is where we're going to put the part at. Starting on both sides. It's pretty dirty there. And let's straighten that out. And then, like, behind the ear, this is where the part goes for up here. So we're gonna put her a ponytail up there, right?
Mhm.
Then that how's now that is that not weird or it is still weird?
No. Uptown is very cute.
Okay, all right. See, we're good now. We like Mamas. Mamas. We want our little girls to still look like little girls, okay? We don't want the weird guys looking at our babies, okay? So we want to put a ponytail in their hair and still keep the curls. We don't want them going to school with their hair off, even though some of them want it like that. Like, no. We don't want the old freaky men looking at our babies.
Because I had an experience like that at the mall where some guy was staring at me.
Oh, no.
I didn't know it was happening until when I was throwing my pizza away because me and my mom were eating pizza. And then my mom just said out of the blue, "Why are you staring at her?" And I turned around and I saw a guy and he was staring at me. And then after I went to go sit back down, he walked away.
Y'all hear that? Out of the mouths of babes. I'm just saying. She just saying. Like, let's keep our babies young, okay, and innocent looking. So y'all stop coming in here trying to dictate and tell the stylists, especially this one right here, how to style y'all kids' hair. Because I ain't doing that either. Like, I feel like I'm old enough and seasoned enough where you're not running me. I mean, yes, I hear what you say, but I also like to, do what's best for each person. So, okay, so do we want that in the middle or we want to go back? I would say go up like this.
Well, if it would be in the back, then it would be like taking the sides and then like doing it like that.
Okay, wait. So you want to do a half up, half down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, that sounds cute too.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like that better.
Yeah, I call it F-throne, where I would just take like two certain parts of like the hair and then I would just wrap it back and put it in a ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
And so then instead of it going on like a flat square like that, if it was going back, then it would go like this instead of like this.
I like that better. I agree. The thing is, your hair is kind of short here, but you got clips at home?
Like those clip things.
Yep. Make sure you get some on your, on your sides.
I have
it's shorter. Here, give me that.
I have some at like my dad's house, but I think they're still there.
Okay. Well, you're not at your dad's house. You got some at your mom's house.
No, but we can buy some.
Yep. Okay. And there you. Oh, you look so cute, girl. What y'all think? Okay, so y'all give me thumbs up. Y'all tell me, y'all, in the comment what you think about this lovely, beautiful girl. Because we're about to end this video. And thank you for rocking with Kathy. And just know that, hey, this is Kathy from Kathy's Hair Care, where your hair is your glory. And remember, don't forget that trim. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to share this video for more videos that are going to be live for the future. I need at least 50. So far, I believe I only got 4 subscribers. So I'm trying to be very diligent with my videos. So don't forget to subscribe so I can get to 50 at least, so that I can go live with more of these videos. And all right, until next time, you all here. I'm going to show you all the back. Look at her hair.
It's a montage now.
Look at her hair, y'all. Look at her hair. All right. So, look at that. That is so pretty. So, until next time, You guys be safe on purpose and have a great day. And just remember, as Tabitha Brown would always say, if you're having a bad day, don't you dare go messing up somebody else's day. Have a good one.